Welcome back to the KEMPIRE Daily YouTube channel, where we talk about some of the hottest topics in music, entertainment, and even reality TV. As always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out when we go live or when we upload. In today's video, yes, it's another video. I've been busy because there's so much going on in the Real Housewives. And we have to talk about the latest episode of the Real Housewives of New Jersey. And no matter what people say, New Jersey is really bringing it this season. It's a good season. I don't care what anyone says, but that's my opinion. You'll let me know in the comments because you always do. But this latest episode, they are going to the Jersey Shore, legendary Jersey Shore. But they're split in two homes in Black Dolores and Frank Catania's Jersey home, and of course, Melissa and Joe Gorger's Jersey home. I still don't, did they renovate this Jersey home, Melissa and Joe? Or is this a new one in comparison to the ones that they had in the past? This new one is beautiful. Anyways, so this episode, I'm gonna try and keep this short and to the point. Short and to the point, because I know that's what you want. This episode really was about Black Dolores and her relationship with David. She was honored in this episode for her charitable work. I have to say, that's one of the things that we consistently see from Dolores on the show is her giving back. I know a lot of people are like, oh, she's not that interesting. But the thing is that I love about Jersey and what I love about New York are these years of real friendship that go between these two. In this episode, we see pictures of Dolores and Teresa's friendship that spans probably over 30 years, almost 30 years. I love that. And you feel that energy. And that's why I feel like Dolores is a glorified friend of. However, she's necessary for this show because I think she helps add to Teresa's story and life and friendships, genuine friendships. So in this episode, we get to see her celebrated, and they have this celebration where she invites the girls over and some of her other friends to the house that she helped David build. He makes a quick appearance, he comes in, and then he comes out. We also find in this episode, it's not about the engagement ring. That's not why she decided not to move in. She says that she loves her independence. Dolores, I love you. If you see this, I love you. However, David's dragging his storyline. He's dragging his storyline. By the way, you did a fabulous job with the house. The house, it was a beautiful home. I mean, along with all the flowers that she used to adore the house for this celebration, the house came out wonderful, and she gave us a tour. Yeah, y'all do need to work on that closet though. That closet, it could be more fabulous. I want to allow Dolores some grace so we can come back next season and let's do a whole closet redo. All of her clothes are in his closet though. So Dolores is living there because there are a lot of dresses and whatnot in that closet. So, but Dolores revealed in this episode that it wasn't the engagement ring. She likes her independence. Melissa was all up in her business for whatever reason. I'm sure, again, that's production. All right, ask her about the relationship with David because no one else is going to. And look, Dolores can do what she wants. She's been married. She has two older kids at this point. We get to see them again in this episode. But at the same time, for our purposes, it's not helping Dolores' storyline with this not even on again, off again relationship, with this very boring relationship that's not really going anywhere. And then Melissa asking her about her sex life. I'm just like, okay, this is awkward to even watch. We digress. I'm not going to go into the other little scenes that we saw with Jennifer and the issues that she's having with her family. Her mom didn't go to Turkey. Yeah. We'll get to that later. It wasn't the most important parts of this episode. The most important parts was this Jersey Shore reunion of all of the couples, including Jackie. Jackie finally shows up without Evan. I believe Evan will be coming for one day. And she's staying with Melissa, which is good because Melissa's an actual really good friend to Jackie. Well, one of the things that I love about Italian families, Italians of, growing up in New York and New Jersey, is the cooking. Kenya, you could learn a whole lot from how to host the party, between the food, the fun. It's just natural. They're not playing games. A lot of these reality shows, they have to create moments and create games to play. No, they're just hanging out, being crazy and themselves. That alone is entertaining. And that's why I say Jersey's bringing it. Because even in Lake George, now in the Jersey Shore, They're just hanging out and they're having a good time. Yes, they have moments where they create situations like Melissa asking about Dolores' sex life. However, when they get together and they're just hanging out, it's really, really good. In this episode, though, they all meet up. They go to Frank and Dolores' Jersey Shore home to meet up, eat, all that good stuff. And one of the things that comes up is Marge's husband, Joe, bringing up at the guys' party. And this came up in the car ride down when Frank was driving the ladies, and Jennifer revealed that her husband said that Marge's husband, Joe, had said he heard the rumors that Evan was cheating on Jackie. We knew this was going to come back up. Jennifer brings it to the group. It comes back up when they all meet together. We already know Jennifer is a Teresa fan. She's trying to be Teresa's bestie. She's always clean your nose, Jennifer. Anyways, so it comes up and that makes everything pop off. But I'm going too far. I'm going too far. Let me just rewind just a little bit. One of the businesses that Joe Giudice has launched is a sex toy business. He gave one to Teresa. I believe Teresa's also a part of the business. She brings gifts for everyone. And she alluded that she had brought a gift for Jackie, but we weren't sure what it was going to be. She brought one for Jackie, but then she said, oh, you can shove this up your, and that makes it goes left. Fast forward to them all sitting down and eating. This whole issue of Marge's husband knowing about Evan allegedly cheating, Marge goes off. She goes off on Jennifer. She's just like, why? You don't know anything. We didn't know anything. She denies it. And she's since kept on denying it. I feel bad for Jackie in this instance because now you guys are bringing it up again. And now you're bringing up another element trying to confirm what Teresa said, who had really no fact base on it. Do I believe that her husband, Evan, did cheat on her? Honestly, I don't know. You can easily say whatever. I mean, I've heard rumors online about Evan allegedly, but like I said, anyone can come out and say, oh yeah, I heard he did it. Okay, where are the facts though? Like, there's very little smoke. And I'm always big on, oh, if there's smoke, there might be some fire. There's very little smoke. The smoke is like incense right now. Mind you, in this episode, we don't even see how far this goes because not only was there a fight between Jackie and Teresa, and now Marge is getting involved, there was a little bit of a fight in regards to Teresa and Melissa going back with Joe Gorga and Joe Giudice, because you may recall Joe Giudice, they said that they didn't believe that Joe Giudice wouldn't take Teresa's money. And one of the things that we learned in this episode is as well, in the divorce settlement, because Teresa paid off all of Joe's debt, allegedly, this is what she says, she was able to keep the house. And so she's selling the house. So I guess the full profit from the house, which is still not sold, will go to Teresa. I didn't doubt that they would have an amicable divorce, but was in the back of my mind, this could get ugly. But we have to remember, if she paid off all his debt, I'm sure that debt was a lot of money. So that alone, the fact that she worked her butt off, and those are the moments that I really respect Teresa, is that she really did work her butt off to provide for her family, to even help Joe Giudice while he was in jail, before he went to jail, to pay off all those legal bills. She really did the damn thing with that. That's the one thing I have to give Teresa. In her interview with Watch What Happens Live, she did confirm that her and her new boyfriend, Louis, have bought an investment property. She wouldn't confirm if they're going to be living in this investment property. She's calling it an investment property. She was hemming and hawing about if they're talking about marriage. Obviously, based on her response, they're talking about marriage. They're getting very serious. I don't trust Louis. I've said it before. I'm not going to go into any of the allegations. I did a whole separate video. I'll post it in the description on why I'm a little concerned about Teresa's new boyfriend. But look, it is what it is. I'm sure a lot of exes have a lot of things to say about me, but not some of the things they said about him, though. They couldn't say that about me. Watch that video so you can see what I'm talking about. But back to this episode, Jersey is heating up. I'm excited to see what's going to happen next episode because I see that Joe Gorga is going to blow up on his sister over the brother situation. So that argument isn't over. The argument over Teresa and Jackie is not over. But I've heard that Teresa and Jackie have put this beef to the side, and that I don't know if they're friends, but they're definitely not where they are right now. She was asked about this, and she's on Watch What Happens Live, and she just said, you have to continue watching the season, which again, Teresa, you really don't have a poker face. I would have just been real shady and then text Jackie later, I have to say that because of blah, 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 blah. I'm like, I can't stand that bitch. I'm just saying. Oh, you think they would know this by now. But anyways, let's continue the conversation in the comment section. Let me know what you think about the season of The Real Housewives of New Jersey. Are you enjoying it? Are they really bringing it? I'm excited about The Real Housewives of New York. I posted a separate video talking about that trailer that just dropped. Let's talk all about it. As always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out when we have breaking news live and when we upload. I'll see you soon.